Welcome back to the Will Go channel. I'm your host and self-appointed Go evangelist, James Story. Today's lesson is 4.8.4C. It's in the Life and Death series. We're going to look at the rectangular 7 on the side again, but this time with no feet. And by no feet, I mean it doesn't have stones down here on the first line. That's called the feet. So it doesn't have a foot here, or a foot here, or one there. Before we get started though, just want to say if you like the video, please give me the thumbs up. Please subscribe. You can contact us here. Great. Okay, let's get started. So if it's black's turn, they simply play here, and now they're unconditionally alive. White plays there, black plays here, and they have a rectangular 6 and 2 points for me-I. Black can play either one. White plays one, black plays the other, and white can live. I mean, black can live. For example, like this, here, and back to there. 2 eyes. If white plays this way instead, black plays there and has 2 eyes. If white plays here, black plays here. If white plays here, black blocks here and has 2 eyes. Or if white plays here, black blocks there and has 2 eyes. If white gets a little crazy and tries to get tricky like this, well then black just takes them, right? So if it's black's turn, they play here and they're alive. If it's white's turn, they can get Seki, and they can do this in a number of ways. Notice this is not one of them. This does cost black 2 points in Gote. They do need to come back here. They play something like this, white will Atari, black will come up, and now white will play here, and as you can see, this shape here is a bulky 5. There's the key point, which white is already on. So black would have to play something like this, and then white could go somewhere else. White could play here, but this is going to be Gote for them. So they can cost 2 points in Sente, or they can cost 3 points in Gote. But they have better. They can play something like this, for example, or something like this. They can even play this. This is probably the best move. You always want to make tiger's mouths and then Panuki shapes or eyes. So that's usually kind of where you look to play, both for black and for white. Usually black's move and white's move many times are the same thing. All right. Black's best response is this right here. If white pushes here, black plays there, and now they have an eye, and black can play here or here and make another eye. So white can't play there. Instead, they play here. If white tries to divide these, black tries to divide these, white is going to slip out here, and when black comes down to there, they only have one eye with a bent 3, and white is already on the vital point. So black can't play this stone. Instead, black needs to block white's exit. Now black threatens to make 2 eyes. So white is going to connect, and then black can play here or here, either one, to make a Seki. So white can play, can rob 2 points from black in Sente, and black can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, or 4 points. So they're kind of robbing really like 2.5 points, I guess you'd say. Or they can play here and get, white can do this and get a Seki, but in Gote. Notice black can play here or here, but it doesn't really matter. White can never, even though when a white comes around here and here and here, neither side can ever approach. If black takes these stones, they only end up with a straight 3 with 1 vital point, and white comes back in and takes that vital point. And if white Ataris from one side or the other, black is happy they're happy to capture, and then black has 2 vital points here or here where they can make 2 eyes. Notice though that in some cases, like a big co-fight with a big group, white might actually want to play this move or this move and as a co-threat, but otherwise they generally wouldn't. So once again, without any feet, if black plays there, they're alive. If white plays here, they get 2 moves in Sente. They cost black 2 moves in Sente, and they have a chance then to come around here and cost black 1 more in Gote, but that would be a very, very late endgame point. But also white can simply play here. They could do this too, for example. There are a number of moves. This is really just the easiest to kind of remember. Here, 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 black blocks, white connects, but this is in Gote. Black doesn't have to play this move or this move right away. They can wait. So that is the lesson for today. If you're new to the World Go channel, please look at lessons in logical sequence. Some lessons are based upon others, like today's lesson. We also have other playlists like Life and Death of Small Groups, a couple Joseki playlists, Fighting playlist, and if you want to see lessons in chronological order, simply go to Lessons in Logical Sequence and sort them chronologically. Once again, thanks for watching the World Go channel. If you like what you saw, give me the thumbs up, please. Have a great one. Bye-bye.